It's news o'clock. Well, Mayor Eric Adams, who, let's be honest, has always had resting, unsealed indictment face, has been charged with bribery and fraud. The only criminal behavior in the city I didn't get a notification for on my Citizen app. Look, I'm just saying, I don't need to know an elevator 10 blocks away isn't working, but it would be nice to know that neither is the mayor. Adams has been under multiple investigations on suspicion of having Mayor Cobblepot levels of corruption, though details were never made public. Which makes sense. New Yorkers are used to sensing something stinks without knowing what exactly. In a statement, Adams asked the public to wait to hear our side of the narrative, appealing to New Yorkers' well-known patience and impartiality. Also, not the best wording if you're actually innocent. Honey, before you say anything about this lipstick on my collar, just remember, I have a narrative. Adams also said, I always knew that if I stood my ground for New Yorkers, that I would be a target, and a target I became. Which is also what I'd love to hear from the vacant lot near my house. Meanwhile, journalists at CNN have uncovered disgusting comments made by North Carolina's lieutenant governor defending Hitler and slavery, which is shocking. CNN has journalists? The comments were made on an adult site called Nude Africa, which for clarity is more of a spicy message board with dedicated private servers available with a subscription option that lets you filter community comments with a dedicated search engine. Or so it's been reported. Look, if you're going to leave comments on an adult website, at least try to tie it into the election. I see the polls aren't the only thing that's tight. The election's close, and so am I. No wonder North Carolina's a swing state because it's totally docking with Tennessee. J.D. Vance refused to denounce him, saying accusations aren't necessarily the truth. Adding, now why aren't you reporting that I heard from someone who saw on Facebook that foreigners want to hickory roast our dogs? Many Republicans have pulled their endorsements of the lieutenant governor, which, I'm sorry, I don't think that should be possible. What is the point of an endorsement if you can just take it back? This is like deciding not to bet on a horse after the race has started and they break away from the pack to make racist comments on an adult site. If an endorsement can just be erased the second they do something terrible, technically I'm endorsing Trump every morning until I wake up and check my phone. If you're going to endorse somebody, you gotta stand by it. I am so confident this person won't defend Hitler that if it turns out I'm wrong, egg on my face. Which is also a category on the site he made comments on. See you next time. Thank you for watching. You should watch more. I asked around. No one needs you for anything. You are good. Just hang out, you know.